to William Castle Tour. Please abide by the following rules. First, the hall candles must be lit at 12 midnight. Return to the bedroom immediately within 5 minutes. Second, no entry into the basement. No matter what you hear, just ignore it. Third, you can't leave the bedroom before the cock crows every morning. Fourth, you must go to the toilet with multiple people, forbidding a person from going to the toilet. During the 5th period, someone knocked on the door. Ignore each other. 6th, the vegetables, melons, and fruits in the refrigerator are edible. Meat is inedible. 3 couples competing. Live in a closed castle for 7 days. Violators are considered eliminated. Persist until the last player. You can get 5 million yuan bonus. The Lost Ghost game has officially begun. I have the knife manual. Don't know what to do next. Ahua is very excited our way. This show is so exciting. The other couples are Jay and Liu, Sledgehammer and Keon. What's going on? Where have all the staff gone? Where is the camera? Why didn't you see the camera? Then a black cat appeared and played with a bead. It startled us, disappeared into the death scene again. My voice trembled. Why does that bead look like an eye? Jalen laughed at me. That's just glass beads. You think too much, but the sound of glass beads is very crisp. That bead doesn't look like it anymore. The wall clock is pounding. It's already 18 o'clock. We take the ingredients out of the refrigerator, make dinner. Xiaoqian brought up a plate of meat patties. I'm surprised. Didn't the rules say it? Do not eat meat in the refrigerator. Sledgehammer disagrees. My girlfriend is pregnant. To supplement nutrition. That's a foul. Will be eliminated. There are no cameras here. So much meat in the fridge. A few less pieces won't be found. Xiaoqian just took a bite. What kind of meat is this? It has a very sour sweat smell. It tastes mushy, like a fermented corpse. Let's get rid of the patties. 12 midnight. We lit candles in the lobby, and there was this weird noise coming from the basement. Like a fall and like a leather shoe run. The door to the basement is locked. The program team won't let everyone go down. Everyone's scared, Mom. They were all very pale. I heard a grapevine earlier. Said this was a haunted house. I don't know if it's true. Why didn't the show team tell us before they started? I just heard. Not sure. We hurried back to the bedroom. It's as if I heard the black cat kicking beads again. I'm getting more and more irritable. I'm going out to chase that cat away. Ahua stop me. The rules say that the money can't come out of the bedroom. The next morning, Sledgehammer called us out in a hurry. Xiaoqian is missing. His slippers are still there. Did he eat the meat from the fridge? Broke the rules. He was eliminated. He didn't eat it yesterday. It's all spit out. It's not a violation, is it? I remember now. When it was almost dawn, I heard movement in the toilet next door. Let's hurry to the only toilet. A line of writing is written on the mirror. There is a 7th person in the castle. There is a mess of hair on the ground. It's Xiaoqian's hair. We went limp with fear. Xiaoqian went to the toilet and was left alone. So he was killed by the 7th person. I don't play. If we stop playing, we will all die. This game cannot be stopped. We must abide by the rules. Wait until 7 days to go out. In the evening, after we light the candles in the hall, he went back to the bedroom. Our way. I think something is wrong with the minister. He said we're all going to die if we keep playing. I find it strange too. He knows this is a haunted house and dares to come. Could he be the mole arranged by the program team? Just then, Ahua's head still fell to the ground. He possessed and picked it up. His eyes were full of terror. Our way. I really want to go to the toilet. Will you go with me? You can't leave the bedroom on Qingming Festival, but I'm really in a hurry. Will you accompany me? You can solve it in the corner. Are you still a man? If you don't go, I'll go by myself. Hey, wait for me. I'll go with you. I immediately brought a kitchen knife with me. I can't let him go out on his own. To the toilet. Twist before opening. When I cut the head rope just now, there is a dark shadow under the bed. He didn't notice me. What? What shadow? It doesn't seem to be human. Then we almost got killed just now. Good thing we're out of order. I suspect those rules are wrong. The purpose is to kill us. This is the intimate material of the minister from outside. Help, help, help me. The sound of the scenery rubbing against the ground. The blood in the hallway is appalling. Jalen and Liuliu will join us. He was also in shock. The sledgehammer kept knocking on the door last night. I dare not open it for him. I'm afraid it will implicate us. For safety's sake, let's all stay together tonight. Ahua found an oil painting in the studio. Above is a witch with an evil face. Is this the witch's house? It was the witch who killed. And I looked at the fine print underneath it, Natasha. The witch is long dead. How is it possible to kill? The third night, we lit the candles and hid in the toilet. Suddenly, a rooster crowing broke the sacrificial leaf. Wife leaves and hangs up again. Checked the watch with someone else. It's only 12:10. What should we do? We're going to die here. Then suddenly appeared in the toilet. I looked up at the ceiling, almost scared to death. Green eyes, turbulent eyes, everybody run. We went out of the toilet. A bat with green eyes also flew out. Don't be afraid, there's only one bat left. Suddenly a dull Mr. Pie sounded at the staircase. A cold voice said, "Illegal, all dead." I'm not going to walk down with that monster yet, because the cat appeared, angry at the stairs. No one can see what that beauty is. The voice finally spoke. Do you still want to protect humanity? Okay, but they won't make it to day 7. Next, I will randomly kill one person per day. The last episode said that we encountered a murderer. The appearance of the black cat saved our lives. The killer says he kills a random person every day. We shall not survive the 7th day. It's almost 12 o'clock. Shall we light the candles in the hall? Since we can't get out alive, why follow the rules? But if you don't follow the rules, we could die immediately. And in the end, we drew lots to see who would go out and light the candles. I got it. Ha ha ha. The 3 of us breathed a sigh of relief. We haven't reached anyone yet. Dear, I'm gone. Honey, you're gonna be okay. Ji Lanjing suddenly pushed Liuliu out the door. Ha ha ha. Bastard, open the door for me. You pick me to sign. Go order it yourself. You bitch. Don't think I don't know you changed my signature. You want me to die for you? Nice idea. I was wrong. Open the door. You go and light the candle. I'll open the door for you, or you'll die outside. I go face to face with Ahua. If there is no scene, in the face of death, no matter how much you kiss your lover, you can betray it. Wait for the 6-year-old howling candle to come. I'm back. Jalen doesn't open the door either. Open the door. Let him knock on the door outside. Let him in. It's dangerous for him alone. Shut up. A murderer only kills one person a day. Only when he's dead can we open the door safely. Open the door, bitch. Look no further. Bring your lord here, and you will die faster. I suggest you hide in the next room right now. Whether you can live or not depends on your luck. Liuliu hid outside the next bedroom and quieted down. Soon the next door opens. Liuliu's scream. the silence of memories. Slowly the sound disappeared. Jay, do you know something? I know the other party is not human. I found this in the studio. He took something out of his pocket and showed it to me. Is mustard. I see. Sledgehammer cried mustard before he died. Not just me. What does mustard seed mean? Mustard seeds are used against vampires because vampires have obsessive-compulsive disorder. Can count that. Then we must not live. We can't beat vampires. What should we do? Let's look for the black cat tomorrow. I think the vampire is scared. So the next morning, we went through every room. No black cat was found. Finally, there is only one basement left. That's vampire habitat. No one dares to go in. Ahua made a little cat rice. Put it at the staircase. Hope to lure the black cat out. I got hurt secretly with Ahua. Tonight Jay will definitely push us out to die. I don't think so either. We have to tie him up. It's the only way to survive tonight. Jay suddenly came out, carrying a club. Are you sure I'm dead? You are safe. What do you want? I'm the one who knows the most here. Are you sure you want to push me to death? You pushed your girlfriends out to die. You'll get us killed too. Our way. Instead of pushing me out, why don't you push your girlfriend out? Does a woman's life matter? You tied him up, hand in hand with me. We can live longer. I can also tell you more about the castle. Do you want to cooperate with me? What insider? You are lying. From the first day we entered the castle, 3 men and 3 women are sacrifices to vampires, and half of those rules are wrong. You tie him up now. I'll tell you the correct rules of survival right away. Ahua came with tears and numb away. You can't trust him, and I was stuck. On one side is the chance of survival. On one side is a girlfriend who has been with you for many years. In the last episode, it was said that Jay asked me to tie Ahua. Just tell me the correct rules of survival. I have an interest plan in mind. So I tied Ahua with tears in my eyes, and Jalen handed me a scroll. In fact, there are 10 real rules. The program team only told us 7. The last 3 are recorded on the scroll. There is a sleeping ghost in the 8th castle. Can be summoned at 9 p.m. 1 question at a time. The 9th must find the tomb buried in the drum bag. Only by casting spells can the curse of the sacrifice be broken. The 10th and last days. If a girl cries in the castle, be sure to follow this scroll. Where did you find it? Found it under the pillow of the sledgehammer. I guess he was working undercover for the show. Get out of here. How did the undercover get out so early? Jalen obviously doesn't want to discuss this. Let's go. Let's start looking for the tomb. And that's when I realized there was one particular piece of wall. Jalen said in a panic, "Come on. There's nothing to see." I promised Jay on the surface. After he leaves, I looked closely at this wall. A clock hangs on the wall. A faint red light flickered faintly. I confirm again and again. This is the indicator light of the invisible camera. Is this ancient castle? There is a real ancient man's every move. 9 p.m. We searched for clues all day without a tomb. You can only ask for help from the ghosts in the castle. Ghost, ghost, please appear. Ghost, ghost, please appear. Please tell us, where's the tomb located in the castle? The dishes are swimming fast on the ground. The ghost points to the location in the west. It's the door to the basement. Isn't this forcing us to die? Vampires are down there. We dug during the day. Vampires don't exist during the day. Are you sleeping? Can you guarantee that there is no movement? Discipline him. We will die faster. Wait until 12 midnight. I light the candle in the hall. Take the door and carry out the tied Ahua. Put it in the hole to sacrifice to vampires. The wife slips faster than a rabbit. Why can't the bedroom door be opened? I locked it. All the doors to the rooms were locked by me. Are you crazy? Get the key and open the door for me. Now we are all three in the lobby. Who did the vampires kill last? No one knows. What do you want? Are you satisfied with watching everyone die? The day I put the wall clock to sleep, there's a camera in there. You know that, right? You're the one watching us, right? Please give me the door key first. Strange noises coming from the basement. All right, all right. The man who is myopic is the steward of the castle. Take the key and open the door. I want Ahua to hide with us. Otherwise, we will both perish. Jay had to promise, okay? When we went into the bedroom together, Ahua took the last one to enter the door. Close the door quickly. Sorry. Wei, I want to live. Even if I live one more day, I must rely on Jay. Your heart is so cold. I would give up my chance to survive for you. And you treat me like this. Oh Wei, you are very smart. But you are a love island. I heard the girls' cries right at the end of the corridor. According to the last rule, I had to follow the girls' cry. I came to a door at the end of the corridor. This is a door that has never been seen in my head before. I don't know why. This is the door to another world. Are you sure you want to go in? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Away? Come on. You can leave the castle soon. Don't go in. Inside is an even scarier hell. Don't go in. Brother, stop killing people. Vampires have quietly come to my side. I can't look at him. Open this door. You will know the truth. The price is death. Since I went in to die, if I don't go in, I will become a memorial. Then I might as well die to understand. My fish is in Xiamen. The bright light stunned my eyes. The past of the dusty castle was also revealed. The last episode said that I opened the door to another world. See the dusty past of the castle. A long time ago. This is the home of the rich Shocky. A full moon night. He goes deep into the forest to paint. Met a girl of unknown origin. He fell in love with the girl at first sight. Married the girl back home. And the maiden has the blood of a witch, bringing natural and man-made disasters to the town in 17 years. The priest broke into Shocky's house with his men, demand the surrender of Natasha. Shocky tried to protect her to young children. Hand over Natasha. Natasha was burned alive, and the two children have the blood of witches. It's hard to escape. The crowd killed Shocky first, burning the smallest girl to get the card. He was 6 years old. The eldest child, Charlie, is 16 years old. Watching the whole family get killed, vowed to take revenge on the whole town. So he died and became a vampire, doing bad things in town. The priest subdued him, imprisoned him in the castle. His Valley of Light is in the basement. The night of the full moon every year, offering 7 people, imprison his soul. Forever can't leave the castle. The butler is in charge of the sacrifice. Also the 7th sacrifice. Dazed, I heard Rinkasanen's voice, and I got you out. You helped me save my brother. It turns out that the black cat is the incarnation of Linkar after death, and I went back to the castle with the world. It's already the 2nd day. Blood all over the floor. Twist in the blood. Jalen is in shock. You disappear at the end of the corridor. I thought we were all safe. He died for me. Ahua, my heart hurts so much. We can't get away. Those who come in don't come out alive. Take me to the butler. I must get out alive. Can't find him. Even if you find it, it's useless. The butler is my dad. I lost contact with him on the 3rd day. Maybe he was killed long ago. I really thought it was a jackpot show at first. I just never thought of it. My dad would trick me into coming in as a sacrifice. 9 p.m. We summon the ghost on time. Ask for a way to break the sacrificial curse. Have you ever considered lifted the curse of sacrifice? We don't have to make sacrifices, but no curse restrictions. What should I do if the vampire takes it out to harm me? We're not from this town. Who cares? Break the curse first. Dish spins quickly. Finally hear me say thank you. It seems that you are the key to breaking the curse. A lot of voices suddenly sounded in my head. Away. Help me. I don't want to die. 28th reincarnation. Can't break anymore. And you're going to stay there forever. You repeat this mistake. Suppress the infinite loop error. Wei, what's wrong with you? Are you talking? I remember. I have gone through it 27 times. The fate of not escaping the trap every time. My soul is also trapped in the castle, repeatedly reborn by the Sand River. It turns out that this is a different world, unless we go out to return to reality. 12 midnight. We lit the candles, waiting for the vampire to arrive. Rule 9. The tomb buried in the castle must be found. Only by casting spells can the curse of the sacrifice be broken. And my first 27 reincarnations were killed on the way to break the curse. Can't live to the 7th day. This is the original vampire voice. You remember it all. Interesting unless you're dead. We don't have to be your sacrifice. Vampires are coming towards me. Yes. But do you have the ability to kill me? I lift the cross. Charlie. You try it too. It's like being killed over and over again. Since this castle is a different world, it can create scenarios. They trapped me for 7 days. Repeated hatred. Then I can also create a situation with one side. Trap him. Born from Charlie. Until he watched his whole family get killed. Burned himself. Keep repeating this scene. Burn and be reborn. Reborn and burned. As long as he's stuck inside and can't get out, we'll be safe. The first episode said, I based my experience on Charlie's death. Set a scene. Make him hate it again and again. Just keep him trapped inside forever. Jay, and I can safely return to the real world. Charles was born on July 13th, 1852. It rained for 3 days and nights in a row. Christmas of 1863. Charlie's sister Linka was born, a child of witch blood, born with ominous. After that, the town was like a curse from God. One disaster after another. Until Charlie was 16. There's a priest in town. He calculated that the disaster in the town originated from witches. The priest called on the crowd to kill the tower. Then we suddenly noticed. It's the assistant next to him who looks just like Jay. I see. We killed their family in this life. So Charlie is going to torture us like this. We are karma. So what happened to the others? Next, Shocky hides the 2 children. Reported by the neighbor couple. This couple is Sledgehammer and Shao Queen, who died tragically before. Shocky was killed by the crowd. The 2 children don't know where they are hiding. Shaggy's 2 nieces appear. They lured the 2 children out and handed them over to the masses. These 2 bad women are Liuliu, Ahwa's past life. Their purpose is to seize the property of the chicken-killing family. Linkar was tied up and burned. Charlie was also burned to death, his wailing in pain. In the name of the descendants of witches, curse everyone who killed my family. Man is forever tormented by sin. I'm coming back as a vampire. Punish the whole town. 2 nieces and a housekeeper. Wash the valuable things in the castle. This butler is my mother. They look identical. There we are. It seems that Charlie's curse has come true. The Love Sutra starts to twist and shake. Time goes back again to the day Charlie was born. And that's the sequence that we set. Burn to death, burn to death. Turn him into a vampire. Delete this disaster. The sacrificial curse is also deleted. I thought it was enough to make him hate it over and over again. But he cursed us before he died. Are we going to be trapped in this curse forever? Wow, if we help the Sachi family escape, maybe all this tragedy wouldn't have happened. Let's try that. Second cycle. We have to find Sea Buckthorn before we can do it. Your family must be away for a while. Anywhere is fine. Otherwise, the whole family will die miserably. Sir, I don't understand what you mean. My heritage is here. I will not leave. A priest will come. He will call on the crowd to kill your whole family. Oh my God. I believe that God would not allow this to happen. Please go out. We can only think of another way. We enter the third cycle. We take advantage of no one. Cut the neck with a knife. But his wounds are miraculously difficult to heal. He is the descendant of witches, different from normal people. We have to get the priest to kill him. This era, the pastor is still a 12-year-old child. How to kill? If we leave him somewhere else, maybe it can change things. The previous episode said that we entered the third reincarnation. Abandoned newborn Charlie. Exchange. We took Charlie deep into the forest. I want the beast to eat it. But Charlie was killed by the hunters in the next town. Take it home and raise it. Now it's over again. Disaster brought to the town next door. That town wasn't like that either. The pastor is now in the next town. Let's go and have a look. The priest commanded and handed this kid over to us. Hunter's wife is only protecting 16-year-old Charlie. If Charlie is burned to death this time, still curse priests and assistants. Get Charlie out first, then figure it out slowly. Jalen and I robbed Charlie. Escape into the forest. At night, our way is not good. Charlie escaped. Must have run back to town. Chase, but we were late. Charlie computer, I curse you in the name of your descendants as a never-ending pain. We're going in the wrong direction. Charlie was born doomed to the end. We should keep him safe. We have entered the fourth cycle. Jalen put abortion pills in Natasha's meal. But a few days later, Natasha is safe and sound. His frozen offspring are too tenacious. Natasha was 7 months pregnant. I pushed him down the stairs, bleeding all over the place. Charlie went into premature labor. Damn it. It won't kill him. Can't let him grow up. He has to die before he turns 16. We went to great lengths to give him the stick, but he still grew up smoothly. At the age of 15, he found us. Who are you? You are the descendant of witches. You will hurt the whole package. I've had the same dream since I was born. Dreaming that I was crying in the sea of fire. The day Charlie was burned to death at the age of 16. I remember now. This is my fourth death. Charlie's taste every time he watches his family die tragically. It's not good. I'm tired and don't want to go through this pain anymore. This time he didn't say the curse again. And then it's gone. During the fifth reincarnation, Charlie didn't want to be born. Natasha never had children in her life. We come out of the sutra. It's all like waking up from a nightmare. Vampire Charlie, standing by the window. There you go. I'm going to find my parents. My sister. And then she's gone in the sun. We walked out of the castle. The sun is shining. Sledgehammer, Shaoqui and Orwa. 66 are all there. It seems that the curse has expired. Let go of the hatred for us and the tea. Aren't we going to have a picnic together? Sledgehammer, be quick, please. I'm so happy. I looked back at the castle. A closed door. locked in a sad and bloody past.